Hello and welcome to my channel, Darren's Travels. And on this channel, I talk about solo travel and specifically guys traveling the world by themselves. If you're interested in taking your first trip overseas by yourself, this channel can help you. I've been traveling the world for 20 years by myself. And I've made all the mistakes, and hopefully you can learn from my mistakes, and that's what this channel is about. Today I want to talk about something that I don't see talked about much on the internet, and that is anxiety about traveling. And I don't mean you're worried about what's going to happen when you're overseas. I mean before you leave. And especially like as a man and you're sitting around and you're thinking about taking a trip overseas, you're probably thinking kind of like, why am I wasting my money doing this? I have other responsibilities. I have other things going on in my life. Why am I going to drop, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to go overseas for 2 weeks? And I think that's why you don't see a lot of guys traveling the world by themselves. I mean, again, I've been traveling for a long time, and I would say 80% of the people that I see overseas by themselves are girls. Go figure. But again, I just think it's just, guys, we have other responsibilities. We have other things going on. I think it was Thoreau who said, most men live lives of quiet desperation, and I guess that's what we do, and I guess that's why you don't see guys just traveling for fun, essentially. But if you want to, and you're looking to take your first trip overseas, that's what this channel is about. Hopefully I can help you do it. As a part of that anxiety, and like I said, I've been traveling for years, and I will still have, second thoughts about traveling. I remember I was taking a trip to Sweden in Stockholm, and I had a fantastic time in Stockholm. But before I left, I was like thinking I wanted to cancel it for no reason. I just wanted to cancel it. I didn't want to go. And I remember thinking, well, I have other things to do. I'm busy. All that. Why am I going to go to Stockholm? And I didn't cancel it. I ended up going. But again, that had been probably my 20th trip overseas by myself, and I still felt that way. So if this is your first trip, you would probably feel the same way too. How I stop those feelings or whatever, or what I do to combat that, is I just immerse myself in travel material. Basically, I watch a ton of YouTube videos. I'll read books. I'll listen to podcasts. I'll do all that stuff, kind of just immerse myself to get into the right frame of mind. It's kind of like I look at the people on the internet, some solo travel guys, some, just not solo travel. And I look at them and I say, well, if they can do it, I can do it. And so that's kind of like the theory. It's kind of like going to the gym. It's kind of like you know that you may not want to go, but if you go, it's going to help you. It's going to make you a better person. And I'll get into the advantages some other time of solo travel some other time. But you just have to kind of remember that as you maybe want to back out of the trip and you have the anxiety of going. But back to the immersion. Basically, all the things that I look at, just for some tips or what I'm interested in or what I view before I go, is I'll watch the YouTube channels. I'll watch Luke Life Charms. I watch his channel. I watch Passport Heavy. I watch Walter's World, the channel. Watch a little bit of Connor Klein's channel, and Johnny FD. Also, I watch their YouTube channels. Also, for the movies, I watch all the James Bond movies, all the Jason Bourne movies, the Jack Ryan TV series. It's interesting because, like, when you're overseas, especially like in Central Europe, if you're in Budapest or something and you're walking around, it's like you feel like you're right in the middle of a Jason Bourne movie or whatever, and it's kind of cool. It's like you feel like there's like a camera looking down on you, and you're in a movie essentially. The books I've read a fantastic book called The Hidden Europe by James Tapon. If you like Eastern Europe at all, you'll like that book. And then Bill Bryson has a whole series of books. You should probably seen them if you're watching this channel. So anyways, I hope that helps as far as like dealing with anxiety of traveling the world by yourself. I don't know if people have it, when they're traveling with their family or, their girlfriends or buddies or whatever. But when you're traveling by yourself, you just you get in your head and you're thinking, well, is this really the best thing to do with my life or my money or my time or whatever? But trust me, it is. It's absolutely, there's nothing better than traveling the world by yourself. And so hopefully that helps you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And if you would like and subscribe, I'll have many more videos about this, like just giving you help or tips on traveling the world by yourself if you're a guy. My demographics, they look like my demographics are men ages 25 to, I think, 55. But I think all guys from 18 to 78 should travel the world by themselves also. And then I think I have like 10% of girls watch this channel also. So, I mean, if you're a girl and you want to travel, but there's 1,000 things on the internet for girls who travel by themselves. So I'm sure you have enough resources. Anyways, thanks for watching again. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.